It's here! The fabric for the ceiling of my campervan conversion has arrived! I ordered it around late morning on Wednesday and it arrived around lunchtime on Thursday. How mad is that? How quickly things are transported and delivered these days. It blows my mind. If you're new here, I'm Sally. I'm a yoga teacher, mentor, therapist who is currently very slowly converting a Mercedes Sprinter to be my yoga home on wheels. And I was inspired by my time in India, by Indian yoga shalas, which often have beautiful, like flowing fabric hanging from their ceilings, to have a fabric ceiling in my campervan conversion. It's obviously a little bit different to how they do it in the yoga shalas, because to have loads of material hanging down wouldn't be very practical in a van. But I think that this fabric has a very Indian kind of feel to it. And I have been dreaming of this material for like over a year now, I think. I think I got the sample around a year or so ago, maybe even more. And I still haven't fully decided how I'm going to put it up yet. I'm still swaying a little bit between a spray adhesive or staples and hiding the staples, or doing a mixture of both, maybe a spray adhesive across most of the ceiling and then stapling along the sides. We're gonna work that out over the next few days. For now, I thought what I would do is pin it up with tacks, just loosely, to kind of get an idea of what it's actually going to look like and whether it's going to look like I have in my mind. I hope so. Before I do that, if you are interested in following my journey in finishing to convert this van, my yoga bus, and then in taking it on the road, then hit that subscribe button and follow my journey. I'd love to have you along. Right, let's get this up on the ceiling. Wow. I am just so happy with it. I'm blown away. I think it's gonna look even better than I thought. It really is a feature. I'm a little bit speechless. Yeah, it is exactly how I wanted it to look. It's what I had in my mind. Now, just to decide how to attach it. Now, I had ideas in my head originally that I was going to put wadding underneath it, so it kind of looked a little bit padded. Then I started looking into that and the fact that it can trap moisture. You know, I can be cooking in here. Campervan can be a pretty humid environment. So I've decided against the wadding now. I'm just going to attach it straight to the ply. I don't know whether to use spray adhesive. That is one option. The other option is to cleverly use staples. So there's going to be overhead cupboards here, and this is going to be cupboard space here, so I could staple behind where the cupboards are going to be, and I can certainly staple along the edges. And I've found some really nice little wooden trim which I can stain. I want to stain it like quite a dark colour that is going to run all the way around the edge to finish it off where the material joins the cupboards. So I could put some of those thin lines of wooden batten like across the ceiling, like ribbing almost, which is only about a centimetre thick. I've ordered some sample of it, so it should be here next week. Then I could staple and then hide the staples underneath there. The spray adhesive is going to really make it adhere across the whole ceiling. The thing with spray adhesive, which I really hate, is it's messy. Having used it a lot with the stretch carpet, yeah, I just don't know. I'm going to Scotch guard it first of all. That's going to make the material a little bit stiffer. I'm going to Scotch guard it with actually a Scotch guard meant for outdoors, so that it will be protected against, you know, like cooking and things like that. Yeah, if anybody has any wise words, any words of wisdom about how to do this, then please let me know. I am going to film putting this up because I haven't filmed a lot lately because my fatigue's been quite... my fatigue's been okay, but I've been really conscious of managing my energy levels, so I haven't been filming much of this build lately. I've just been showing you what I've done afterwards, but I'm gonna film this because I don't think many people use fabric on their ceilings, and there don't seem to be many videos, if any, maybe a couple I've come across that have shown it, and maybe other people are interested in doing it and it might be helpful for people. So I am going to film this, so watch out for that video. Yeah, and if you have any words of wisdom, yeah, drop it in the comments, let me know. How would you do it? Because I'm just making this up as I go along, as with everything else. And that should be the next video. That should be, if all things go to plan, that should be the next video. So if you have liked this video, then please hit the like button, and if you want to follow my journey with the yoga bus, with creating a beautiful, peaceful space, and then if you want to follow my journey, taking it on the road and just my life in general, trying to follow like a modern yogic path, trying to find peace, this van is one of the ways in which I'm doing that. Yeah, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, just say hi, drop a comment to say hi. I would love to hear from you. Right, I'm just going to stare at my ceiling for a little bit longer. Take care, folks. Mwah.